Okay, Glasgow Kiss Video Lessons Part 13. We're starting to get into the solo now. Last time we went over the little interlude between the first interlude and the solo. And so, hang on, this isn't quite right. For this solo, I wouldn't recommend playing this solo unless you can play the rest of the song. It's actually, once you get a few of the parts down, most of the solo is actually easier than some of the faster parts of the song. I'll play it probably pretty sloppily right now, but fast, just so you can get an idea for what it should sound like. And then we'll go into some of the first couple licks. So we have this. Okay, so the first part is this that we're gonna do is this. Okay, best way to learn the solo, any solo, is in little sections like that. So that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that and this. We're gonna learn that part and the first part. So if you know what the pentatonic scale is, which you should if you're playing this song, it's one of the first things any guitar player should know is the pentatonic minor scale. We're playing in the key of C sharp major, or C sharp minor, so it should be starting on the 9th fret, and it goes 9, 12, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 12, 9, 12. Okay, and that's kind of the basis for the first part of the solo here. So it starts with a bend on the 12th fret up to 14. So, and then you go to the 9th on the E string. 9th on the E, 12 on the B, and then 9 on the B again. Okay, then we're going to do a triplet. All right, big, really popular in country, blues, rock, especially if you ever listen to Randy Rhoads. He does a lot of triplets. There's like, I don't know, 6 of or something in Crazy Train. A triplet literally is just 3 notes played in succession, but this is one of the most common ones, a pentatonic triplet. So what you do is you take your index finger, bend on the 11th fret on the G string, and then bar with your index finger on the 9th fret, the B and the E string, and then play those 2 strings. Okay, and then go to the 12th fret on the B string. Then back to the 9th on the E string. Then 12 on the B string, and then 9 on the B string. Then a little bit of a different note, 11 on the E string. Then up to the 12th, and then back down to 11. All right, and then for this part, I like to mute the strings with my right hand and just do hammer-ons from nowhere to do this next part, because if you haven't noticed, I'm a pretty sloppy player. I don't play very clean. I just kind of get the point across, but that's okay for teaching. If you're a perfectionist, I would recommend trying to do this very slowly and pick each part. What it is, it's like a reverse legato. It's basically all pull-offs. Okay, so I'll do it with picking just to... Very, very slowly. Okay, so what that is it's probably going to take the rest of the lesson for me to teach this part because there's just so many notes. I'm going to just mute my strings now. So after you do this, it's a pull off from 12 to 9 on the B string. And then if you mute it with your right hand, just hammer on from nowhere. And then 11 to 9 on the G string. And then 8. And then back up to 11. Pull off those two fingers, those first two fingers, pinky and middle. And then here's the tough part. What that is after you do this, it's the same pull off twice, or same double pull off twice in a row. So, or on different strings. So we go 11, 9, 7. So you got to really stretch. I would recommend having your pinky go to the 11th, middle finger on the 9th, and index on the 7th. And that's on the D string. And then you go to the A string and do the same thing. And what I did just right there, just those last couple seconds I did, for learning this part, I would just do that over and over and over and over and over and over again until you can pretty much do it in your sleep. Because I will go ahead and say that is the hardest part of the song right there. Because you have to stretch your fingers so far and you have to move them so fast and so accurately. So we have... So after you do this, do the D string part again, but then do the A string twice. And then move your hand down 1 fret. So, and it's 9, 7, 6. Wrong way, this way. 9, 7, 6, 9, 7, 6, 7. D string, A string. D string, 9, 7, 6. A string, 9, 7, 6, 7. So, up. Okay, well, it didn't take me the rest of the lesson, but it will take me longer than 1 minute, which is all I have to do the next part. So we'll see you in the next part.